You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the only one media group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hey, welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. Alright, it's your man, dini-mussolini, the host, of course. And there are over 8,700 of you guys on the phone lines with us tonight. So if the call drops, keep on calling in because, man, you guys are going to break our phone lines. But that's cool, though. We can actually house all of you guys, which is actually a cool thing for us, too. Anyway, so we are back here again. And if you were with us on Saturday, then you know that we had a guest on by the name of Patrich, right? And unfortunately, through a lot of how can I say it? Like we had to wait. First of all, when at first the show started rolling, we were like 30 minutes, getting into the show because something was going on with his phone line. So during that time, the recording stopped, and we didn't realize until after the show was done. So if you were in attendance in that interview is forever lost. That is a bummer, right? But that means the ones who were on the line got an exclusive interview. So that's also cool. And he's back here again with us tonight for a second one with different round of questions, different energy. Who knows where this may go? All right, so now it's time for you to think. Life is very difficult. And John D. Rockefeller Jr. said this once. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. I don't know what that means, but I just probably do know what that means. All right, but here's what Denny says, all right? Here's a little secret and a paradox. Once you truly accept the fact that life is difficult, it becomes vastly easier. When you stop fighting with life and accept it for what it is, the ultimate challenge, that acceptance gives you the perspective you need to overcome any obstacle. When you understand that life is a challenge, then you start to seek challenges. And those challenges build and shape a life of purpose and accomplishment. We waste so much time trying to make life easy when we could be spending our energy making life good. Turning obstacles into achievements is the very essence of life. Joy comes not from comfort, but from living and contributing and achieving. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music or Inside the Book. Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kids period, on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we ever aired.
Well, tonight's interview, if you haven't guessed it already, is the Patrich Interview Part 2. Yeah, because Part 1 was an exclusive, I guess. And there was over 7,000 of you guys on the phone line last time. So yeah, that interview's gone, lost forever. He spit a dope freestyle. He had a lot of insight, a lot of energy. We had a great time. All right, and like I said, tonight is part 2. But before we do that, we have to do this.
Wow! Do you have an idea that needs to get out there? PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with ideas to get to the industry.
PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with great ideas to get to the industry and to the public. Do you have ideas that need to get out there? Go to PitchYourIdeas.org and get your ideas out there.
PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people with great ideas to get to the industry and to the public. Do you have ideas that need to get out there? Go to PitchYourIdeas.org and get your ideas out there. PitchYourIdeas.org is looking for people who don't know what to do with your talent or ideas. People who have ideas, inventions, movie scripts, TV scripts, and ideas that will entertain, inform, or make things better should go to PitchYourIdeas.org.
And there you have it, PitchYourIdeas.org. You got ideas? PitchYourIdeas.org. All right, so this is going to be all kinds of awesome. Answering my ramblings tonight is the one and only Patrich, once again in the house. I always wanted to say that. Well, it's going to be a complete privilege to talk to this dedicated and skilled trap rocker. You say, hold on, Dini, you put trap and rocker in the same sentence. Yeah, I did. I made that a word. You just heard me say that, right? So, and with that, my friends, let's invite Patrich on. Hey, dude, you're now live in the mix with all of us. How is it going and how are you feeling once again?
Brr. Hello?
There you go.
Hey, we back like LeBron in the finals. I don't know what was going on, man.
Man, Dino for screwing up. That's what's going on.
That must have been Patricia. I don't know who that was. But yeah, man, we in the building.
Yeah.
How you living, family?
Man, it snowed today, bro. Out of nowhere. I'm down here in the south in Mississippi, right in the belly of the beast.
Oh, nah, I'm right over here in Texas. I can't have the snow come over here. Nah, we good on all of that.
Man. I think we got 6 inches of snow, man.
6?
Yeah, man.
Man, you sound like I came to town. Jesus.
Alright. Alright, man, how are you feeling though?
Man, living good, living lavish, man. Can't believe we lost that legendary interview, but it's alright because legends don't last forever. We just gonna keep it going, man, non-stop. But if you missed it, man, they missed the most epic freestyle of their life. 15-minute freestyle. It's alright, they'll get it back another time.
Oh yeah. Alright, man, so let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. So, flat out, as straight as it gets, what is important to Patrich when it comes to music?
What's important to me when it comes to music is expressing myself, definitely expressing how I feel. Like, music is pure art to me. It's not something I'm trying to make money off of, it's not something I'm trying to capitalize or get clout or something. Like, this is pure art to me. So it's just a way of expressing what's inside of me. And that's why I want the world to see Patrich 1500. I want them to feel it. When they hear my music, I want them to connect to me, to feel what's in my head, feel what I'm going. You know what I'm going through, the vibe of everything that just comes with the whole Patrich.
Yes, sir. What all comes with the Patrich?
Man, full flexing, eccentric, man, having a whole lot of everything, a whole lot of money, a whole lot of value, a whole lot of positivity, a whole lot of get up and get you some money, man, basically. A whole lot of boss your life up, for real.
Yeah.
That way.
Definitely. So, as we look around the internet and look at your circle of fans, family, supporters, where do you think the most support and encouragement and love come from your music or for your music?
Where does it come from?
Yeah, can you look out there and pinpoint exactly where that circle of support comes from?
Oh, location. Oh, definitely. I mean, definitely Texas. Like the whole Metroplex, DFW Metroplex, all the way to San Marcos and Austin. Like it's a wrap down here. Like my fan base is so crazy down here. I love it's a true connection with my fans. They truly play my music, truly put me on to other people. I mean, I'm getting played down here in clubs all over the state. I mean, it's just a blessing. It's all happening in less than a year, so
wow.
It's just a quick blessing, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure how far my fan base extends. I mean, I just came back from New York as well, New York and California. I mean, like I got fans. We mapping out everywhere. We touching down everywhere. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Have they made it hard for you to go in Walmart yet?
A couple people see me in my city, but you know, you gotta move a certain way, regardless, either way it goes. So it all come with it, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, man. Can't wait to see that happens for you, man. Like for real.
It's coming. This is just the beginning, man. This is the very beginning. It's about I'm telling you, worldwide finesse, WWF. It's a takeover. It's a mission. I'm letting the world know. I'm letting the world know the whole 1500 Patrich, and we finna show the world how to finesse. We finna show the world how to finesse to get anything that you want. It doesn't matter what position you coming from, where you started from, the mud, the middle, the suburbs, anywhere. It's a finesse. It's the whole system is a finesse. And you come join the team, we're gonna show you how to get it.
Yes, sir. So how deep is your musical squad?
Oh man, we got so much firepower over here in Dallas, but period, so much firepower like all around. There's everybody that mess with the whole 1500 movement. From my brothers Pirates, they're a rock band. You can look them up on Complex, amazing in Dallas. Like then I have different brothers, young Slime, so many different rock groups, bands, rap groups, different genres of music. We hitting it from every single angle. It's no way that it's not going to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's too many angles. It's full takeover season, and all of our music is timeless. You know, we just got unlimited ammo, unlimited visuals, unlimited music coming out. you got to flood the streets hard.
Definitely. Speaking of time, man, 2017 is on its way out the door. 2018 is right around the corner.
Exactly.
What are your future plans for music for next year?
My future plans for music, I know I'll definitely be on XXL Freshman for this year for music. And I know I'm gonna. Well, this I haven't saw. I really want to. I'm going to sell out some shows in Florida, in California. I know that for sure. And definitely New York. Like, that was my first time in New York. I just did the Hood Rich Pablo Juan show. But I know the next time I come out there, I'ma definitely sell out a show. It'll be just for me. It's all about the laws of attraction. You speaking into existence, it's gonna come true. You know, and everything that I've spoken into, everything I was speaking into existence, it has came true right before my eyes. You know, the first step is believing, the second step is speaking it. And once you put it out into the world gonna hear it and bring it right back to you.
Yes, sir. So, man, who turned you on to the law of attraction?
Hey, man, I don't know. I was here before. I've been here before.
Okay. So
I'm 1500 for real. I've been here before.
You're a star seed, huh?
Yes, sir.
Reincarnated again, you know. I got you.
Hey, for real.
All right. My young brother is awakened. All right.
Hey, worldwide finesse, I'm telling you, you come and join the movement and we gonna show you.
Definitely.
It's not a game.
Definitely.
It's not.
So you got your single right now that you're promoting, 1500.
Yes, sir. 1500.
1500. All right. So
hot everywhere.
Hot. Oh yeah, man. I was on Twitter and I just seen all kind of tweets come through one day. I was like, wow.
Yeah, we got.
Dang, yeah.
I don't know. We got people making dancing videos to it.
I got it. Yeah.
Playing their clubs, man. Like that's my literally my second song I ever recorded. 1500, literally my second song I ever made.
Wow.
My first song was called Goat, and once it ran up on 30K on SoundCloud, it popped off, and everybody was just like, bro, like, you got to keep doing it. Just keep doing it. I backed over 1500, and that's just me like, man. Like, if you don't like Goat, 1500 is for you. If you don't like 1500, then I got something else for you. But every single song is a hit. It's on fire, man. We're making nothing but timeless music, nothing for fire music. Music you can listen to at any section, any setting, in the car, club, wherever you're trying to go. Slime music, whatever you want to call it. Flex music, feel whatever kind of way you want to about it. But it's going to make you feel good, you know? It's going to make you feel alive.
I got you. So, it's been a year, and you've been grinding. What were you doing before all of this?
Before all of this, I was trying my hand at college. So I did my first year in college, and, you know, I don't know, just things just wasn't, some things just not for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So, it's something not for everybody, and the way that I was just going, the many things I seen, it was things that even pushed me out of there, like, just friends like that I know committed suicide and stuff just because they were stressing so hard over tests and this and that and things like that, and with all the stuff with the election and stuff going on. It like it was truly like some crazy stuff going on in down there at that school, and they weren't even reporting it because it was like African American students. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even making the news and things like that. Man. We were like, and these were people I knew. So I'm like, man, if I'm gonna stress this hard, like go through this much brain there, whatever, this and that, like I'd rather stress or kill myself working for myself. You know what I'm saying? Working to build myself, my brand, instead of making somebody else richer. You know, that just, I don't know. It just didn't. That's just how I saw it. It just clicked in my head. I was like, man, I'm gonna be paying back something for how long? And you know, it just didn't make any sense to me. You know, and it was nothing I had fun with. I felt natural with, other than rapping. When I freestyle, like, everybody attracts to me. It's natural. It comes out natural. It's fun. I love it. it's like it's true art and people appreciate it. So I was obviously doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
So once I dropped that first, once I told everybody, all right, I'm finna drop this first song, I'm finna drop GOAT. All y'all people talking about, y'all gonna support me, this and that, y'all better be retweeting this and that, y'all better be showing love. And sure enough, when I dropped it, man, it just went up. Naturally, everybody really messed with it for real. It wasn't fake love or anything like that. So I went back out there to college. Right after that, I did my first show, which was with 21 Savage, Chief Keef, Playboy Cardi. And then went back to college, and I just turned the city up out there at San Marcos in Austin. That's how I got a huge fan base with all the clubs and college scene and everywhere. I mean, as soon as I walked into any party, people were playing Gold at 1500.
Wow.
Everywhere. And it just got to a point where I was too big for the school, and people were saying, "Well, you too big for this. Like, you need to go." And I'm not the type of person to sit there and just that'll cap for anything. Like, it's okay to jump off the porch and take risks. I said, I'm gonna take this risk and see what happens. So, I took a risk and I kept faith, and we keep this faith, and there's nothing but miracles happening so far.
Definitely, and I definitely admire that about you, man, for taking that leap of faith. So you're dropping singles. Seems like, are you building it to an EP or a full blown project?
Yes, sir. The EP is definitely coming next month, January. The $1 Million Man, Pat DiBiase. My first EP is coming. It's fire. All I can say is flames. It's
nice.
All I can say is flames. Full flex vibes, full flexomania, man. We're off in this. It's truly here.
How many songs?
The first taste of it. It's gonna be 5 songs on there. Probably about 5. I'm still debating right now if I want to put a feature on there. Nah, I want to solidify. I want to show people how I'm coming. Yeah, I don't want to truly show people exactly how I'm coming. I didn't want to cloud it with any other features or anything like that. But but in between that, I'm definitely been putting out many features and singles with many different people, many different artists from all across the country. So I'm constantly working with people, But yeah, for that tape, that's my tape. That's my baby. That's my first. That's my first baby. So I gotta treat that one lightly. I gotta put my full throttle on that one.
Oh yeah. So going back to the outset and creation of who you are, Patrich, tell me the origin story. Where did it all start for you? We know you were doing the college thing. But what about the real you?
Sure. It all started in Antarctica when I was born. Really,
Antarctica?
I was frozen. They just found me in Antarctica. And I've been frozen ever since. So I've been so icy, boy.
Cold.
That
boy cold. Yeah.
That way, you did.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, was the idea to name yourself something that would be more appropriate for the genre that you're in, or is that your real name, or where'd the name come from?
Oh yeah, sure. It just changed one letter on my name. Yeah, Patrich. But yeah, definitely Patrich. Patrich is just nothing. People have been calling me that my whole life. I just always been with money. I always been thinking about money. I always had a plan to get some money, so it just naturally attracted to me.
That's what we call the law of intention.
Exactly. Law of intention. That's a new one. That's a new one. I'm gonna write that one down.
Yeah, man. That one is powerful, yo.
Law of intention, for sure. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right, so what do you like doing during your time off when you're not working on music? I don't really see a moment that you're not working on music. But I'm sure you do have those off times where you like maybe kicking it with your crew, because your crew seem like they're alive too. So let us in, man. Give us a day in a life of Patrich the Bossy.
It was between time of making music, whole lot of backwoods going on, whole lot of designer stuff going on, whole lot of everything. If I'm not making music, I'm with my brothers are making music, or we at another show or at a venue, we in the scene. I just love the scene. I just love it. Like, hold on, I just love everything about the music scene, everything about that comes with it, with the stage, with the performances, the shows, just recording sessions, sharing it with anybody. Like, I'm all around in between, but everywhere. Shooting movies, shooting films. I just was in a award-winning film, Sierra Boneface. I'm not sure we spoke about that last time, but called Dirty Money. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have time to BS, I guess.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, we're really working and just having a whole lot of fun doing it, man. Having a whole lot of fun going up.
All right. So, what has been the most challenging aspect of your music career so far? Like, you're a year in, your first show, you share the stage with 21 Savage. Like, who does that on the first show? That is incredible.
Right.
You've been in New York, California, man. Sky is the limit. We don't even say sky is the limit because there's things above the sky. But what has been the most challenging aspect for your music career so far?
The only challenging aspect I say is just coming to the realization of how people are. You know what I'm saying? How the industry works and how people are. Basically, just how to maneuver through this industry. You know, because you start off. You know, before you start off rapping, you looking at a lot of people. You're a fan. You know, you're a fan of a lot of people. And then once you get into this industry, you start meeting people, and you start realizing that these people, you know, they're not looking at you as, oh man, he likes me, he enjoys my music, this and that. They're looking at you as, dang, he's my competition. He's trying to take some off of my plate. You know?
Feel that?
So,
You feel that?
So that's truly how it is. Once I went down to South by Southwest, you know, that's down here in Texas, and that's where I just, you know, full out all artists come. And I mean, when I was down there, I got to meet so many different people, so many different artists, so many people that I listened to, looked up to before, this and that, and you know, it was a lot of fugazi situations, and it was just a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of dryness, and you could just, people are just, you know, they not the figures that they brought up to be, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe some people get some money and they act different, I don't know, but you know, it just showed me that you can't expect anything even from, you know what I'm saying, people that you look up to, like in that manner, you know, maybe musically, but that I'll respect them musically, you know, everybody's not the same person.
Right. Now, I know you're a good dude and all, but you may be in that same situation coming real soon where, I don't know, I don't want to say like you may be feeling yourself, but I mean, that comes a time because I guess when you reach a certain plateau, you see all kind of people. And sometimes all kind of people can be, you know, energy draining. You know, maybe that's what's going on.
That's facts.
Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. You know, they're already sucked dry, you know, from energy vampires out there. But if you're in that position, 20 dates in, you've been on the road 20 nights, and you know some starry-eyed fan coming to you and like, man, I respect what you do. Let me spit something from you.
Right.
And how is your, how can I say it? In your mind, how would you perceive the situation? Like, because you didn't seem like 50,000 people in 20 days. You're tired, you know. How will you treat this young, starry-eyed? He's not even young. Let's say he's an older guy, starry-eyed still. You know, he's followed your path, your lead, and he just want to spit something for you real quick. Maybe you can scoop him up and add him to the 1,500 squad or something.
Right. Man, sure. That's my position. I mean, as somebody to put myself out there as a public figure, you know, and as somebody that wants to be positive for people and help people, that's the first mission. You know what I'm saying? I can't not have time for people. You know, I cannot have time for money or for something else, or, you know, something that's irrelevant for people. You know, the people. I'm nothing without the people that are supporting me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't keep going if these people weren't supporting me. You know, that's the main thing at the beginning of the day. Like, that's the only reason that people want money is so that they can provide for people. They can be comfortable and show other people they have money or help other people out. You know, it would never get to it. I will always be level-headed and humble because I know I see where I'm at now, and I will never forget where I'm at now. You know, I'll never forget where I'm at right now in this current position, and know how it feels to try to fight and to come up and to break through the industry, which is going to happen regardless because I'm just a dog. I'm ruthless, but I understand how, you know, I understand. I completely understand. So, you know, it'll never get to a point where I'm too good to listen to somebody speak or too good to hear the next man. I'm no better than the next man, you know.
Yes, man, that's a great answer. It's a great answer. Shows your character.
For real. It's true. It's true.
Right, man. Yes, sir. So we have a lot of indie artists that make up my audience here on Vigilante Radio. What advice can you give to some people that are listening that are just starting out on their own musical path?
Advice I give to you starting out on your first, starting out on this path is just stay true to yourself. Just never, first and foremost, stay true to yourself. Never ever let nobody knock you off of your game or make you think you're not what you know that you are. What you know that you are. There's no way in the world another man, another person coming from a whole another life that they've lived 20 years, 30 years, or whatever, and come and tell you after a couple minutes of meeting you who you are or what you are, what you're capable of. It doesn't make sense. It's impossible and it's not true. You stick to yourself. You stick to what you know. You stick to grinding. You stick to hustling, and you stay consistent. And you're gonna get what you deserve. As long as you're consistent. As long as you're consistent, there's no way you're not gonna get better or there's nothing's gonna pay off. It's impossible. You know. Yeah. It's impossible to constantly do the same thing over and over again and not get better at it. It's just like basketball or anything else, you know what I'm saying? You just got to constantly practice, constantly put that effort into it, and you're going to get your results that you put in.
Yes, sir. I believe that.
Right out.
Yes, sir. Now, tell them what they might have to sacrifice, though, because there got to be a sacrifice.
You definitely don't think nothing is free around here. Like, nothing in this world is free. So you definitely gonna have to sacrifice a bag. You have to put some money into invest into yourself, just like you would invest into any other company. You know what I'm saying? So definitely gonna sacrifice that, but it wouldn't be a sacrifice if you know that's what your goal is. It's just an investment. You know, if that's what you know you're sticking with. Not a sacrifice, you know. You're just investing into yourself, just investing into your brand. But that's definitely one thing that you're gonna have to do. Whether it's videos, covers, flyers, whatever. This generation, the world we live in, is more of a visual representation for everything. Everybody wants to see things visually, and they want to see things faster. So whichever way you can get it to people in their face and faster, then perfect, you know.
Yes, sir.
Perfect,
man. Like I said, man, January is around the corner. New Year's is coming up. Will you be making a resolution?
I made my resolution last year. I'm still working on it, so
nice.
It's still coming true. So I'm I'm good with this resolution.
Cool deal. Can we ask you what it is?
It's going perfect. I just my resolution was that basically that everything that I deserved and that I worked for would come into fruition. You know, that, like, I truly want this. I truly want the world to see my vision. I truly want the world to feel me, to feel my music, and to understand this full worldwide finesse WWF 1500. Understand Patrich Lefrere, the People's Champ, Pat, the $1 Million Man, Pat DiBiase, everything about me. Just I want people to constantly be learning and learning more about me. And it's coming into fruition, so I don't want to ask for nothing else and mess that up. Get my resolutions jumbled up and new stuff or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it go, let it keep flowing. You know.
Yes, sir. 1500. After the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, of course, along with the actual interview. But the audience get to hear either some good old singing, maybe he has a poem for us, an inspirational speech, maybe he gonna bust another dope freestyle rap, which I hope, or maybe tell us a joke or two. The choice is his to make. You never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. And tonight we'll find out, which we already know, that Patrich does definitely have what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have 1500, and we'll be right back.
Singing like the opera, chain hitting like a box. That ain't gold, but that's copper. For that green, I'm a goblin. $1,500, got a problem, we can solve it. Diamonds water like a faucet. Sneak dissing, but I caught it. Get the pack, I Randy Moss. Plug through me, $1,500. $1,500 for the coat. Niggas know I'm the GOAT. 30 bitches on the boat. Got these boys losing hope. Boy, you lost 1,500. 1,500. So I was laughing, you a joke. My plug used to sell dope. Remix this shit with some soap. Just to make a little mo. Came up on 1,500. 1,500. Big ballin' like Shaq. Big live throwing racks. I'll fuck up a sack. Get that shit right back. Got it. Every day count 1,500. 1,500. Slamming laws like Russell. Pat the piece to the puzzle. I'm a dog with no muscle. How you run the game and you fumble? Thought you had 1,500. 1,500. 1,500, boy, that's nothing. Watch your back, they be front. Sip and take no Robitussin. Got real babe, no Jumanji. Drip cost me 1,500. 1,500. Diamond swimming like an immigrant. I don't want her if she innocent. Taking 9 shots like 50 Cent. Coughing like she challenged cinnamon. Gas, 1,500. 1,500. I want that green guacamole. Lot of cheese macaroni. Got old shooters like Ginobili. With deuce flow, no coke. Sipping on 1,500. 1,500. Look, boy, you don't know me. Music switching on that homie. One swinging, he folded. Got fake beef, that's baloney. Don't lose your life for 1,500. 1,500. Gucci cost a pretty penny. You ain't eating, boy, you skinny. Serving a nigga like some Denny's. Whipping niggas with the Fendi. Belt cost me 1,500. 1,500. Bring the wood, pop bunion. Throw Hankos at the function. Blowing O's, whole onion. Boy, you ballin' on the budget. Hey, your bank account say 1,500. 1,500. In the city, top recliner. Gucci frames, diamonds blinding. Cooking nigga like some pasta. For my cheese, that's lasagna. Got red hundreds, 1,500. 15.
And we are back. That was Patrich 1,500. So my little brother walked in my office yesterday, and he's like, "What's up, Dini?" And I was like, 1,500. He's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, a lot of cheese like macaroni." Yeah, okay. Yeah, big baller like Shaq. No, big baller like Patrich. 1,500. He said, okay, yeah, 1,500 then. Yeah. So we're going to start something with that, right? Anyway, like I said on the last show, and I stand by, this is definitely a song that I can play as I get up in the morning and I slap a hater with 1,500, just like that. Well, I just want to tell you guys, you can't win by defense. There's a Bible verse, Proverbs 28, I think, chapter 1. Yeah. It says, the wicked flee when no one is pursuing, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. So here's a test to determine whether you are truly committed to something. Here it is. Do you feel the need to prove it? 1,500. If so, then you're not completely committed. If you don't feel like you have nothing to prove, I don't think you're committed. True commitment is not defensive, but rather it is completely confident. 1,500. At first, blush. This may seem strange. After all, if you're totally committed to something, whether it is an idea or person or business or nation, you should be willing to defend it. Well, that's close. But take it a step further. When you're completely committed to something, there is no need to defend it. There is only the desire to express it as completely as possible. Hear me now, 1,500. Think of that the next time you find yourself in a debate or a heated discussion. Who are you really trying to convince? Your distractor or yourself? If you're arguing defensively, you yourself are probably no more convinced than your opponent. Yeah, let me say that again. Rewind. If your argument is very defensive, you yourself are probably no more convinced than the person that you're arguing with. Yeah, arguments and debates rarely produce any change in thinking. It's like arguing with a tree. It's still going to stand there and sway in the wind, whether you're right or wrong. And arguing with the fool is pretty much the same thing. They're still going to think and believe the way they thought and believed before you even introduce your argument. We know this. We argue with fools every day. Well, I don't. 1,500. Yeah. We project our doubts on those around us. And when you have no doubts, there is no need to defend. You are confident with your expression of your commitment to your craft, to your mission, your purpose, your business, your music, whatever it is that you're doing in life. Effective persuasion begins with your total commitment. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. No, call me 1,500. Let's bring the man of the hour back on. Patrich, you're now live in our hot seat. What do you have for us, 1,500?
Hey, man, that was 1,500 words of encouragement right there, for real, man. That way.
Oh, yeah, man.
Love you 100, man.
I'm ready to go out and slap a hater now, 1,500.
You did. Hey, man, but I need to lead the world. I need to lead the whole 1,500 fan, whole 1,500 gang. I want to leave y'all with 3 keys of the worldwide finesse, man. If y'all don't forget, if y'all don't remember anything, don't forget this one. First step, believe it. Second step, speak it. Third step, you will see it. I promise. That's the 3 steps. You gotta first believe in your dream, believe in whatever you can do, believe in it. You gotta believe in it yourself. If you don't believe in it, who gonna believe in it for you? Nobody. If you don't believe in it, who gonna believe in it? Nobody. Second of all, you gotta speak it. If you're afraid to say it out loud, then you truly don't believe it. If you're afraid to tell people, hey, yeah, this is what I do, this is what I'm trying to do, or this is where I'm going, this is where I am, this is where I'm finna be next year, this is where I'm finna be next month. I'm about to be right there. I'm about to be having this car. I'm about to be doing this. You got to speak that into the world so the universe can hear it. So if the universe doesn't hear it, then it's not. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on that's making it push further. You know what I'm saying? And third of all, right after you speak, you truly will see it. You will see your dreams come true. You will see everything that you have believed and a thought in your head to be right there in your face, because that's just truly how this world works. You have faith. That's part of faith, man. So 3 steps, don't forget. Believe it, speak it, and you will see it, man. 1500 worldwide for this. Come get the keys, man. We got them all.
Yes, sir. Definitely, man. Wow. Thank you for that. So, here we are. I want to say thank you, man, again for taking the time to do this interview, part 2, and for giving us for, our recorder going out on us. We got one last thing for you.
Love it.
You here at the end.
Love it.
For you here at the end, it's called our open floor or soapbox, where you can shout out anything or anyone that comes to your mind. Anything at all. This is your moment here. And I'm just going to shut up and let you go ahead and go.
Sure. Let me shout out my videographer, Real Bump. Follow him at Real Bump, man. Best videographer in Dallas, REELBUMP. Real Bump, man. Follow me at Patrich LaFleur on everything. Patrich LaFleur, like a flame, Patrich LaFleur. You follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Xbox Live. You can get in 2K, anything anybody want. Let's get it, man. Follow all my homeboys, Pirates, man. Shout out to the whole Worst Generation, my team. Shout out 1500 worldwide for this. My T. Jones, big manager, love you, baby. Shout out to everybody, man. The whole team, we all coming up, man. Definitely shout out to Dallas, though, man. The city is on fire right now. So many crazy artists coming out. We about to set the stage on fire, man. We about to set it all on fire. Shout out to you, too. Shout out Vigilante Radio, too, man. I can't forget y'all, man. Whole Vigilante game, man. 1500 Vigilante. Whole bunch of Vigilante shit going on, man.
Definitely. Appreciate that, man. Best of luck to you out there in the music world, my friend. I'm sure we will cross paths again. Like I told you last time, man, I got to get in one of those crowds that you be performing at, because I see some ladies in there, turning up, and I want to turn up too. I'm going to stay away from the mosh pit.
They get in the mosh pit too.
Nah.
With the design and everything on too. So yeah, you got to be all in, man. If you at the show, you all in. Ain't no spectators. It's only 1,500 members.
Nah, man, I get angry too quick. That's not for me. And I do like the bar fight, so nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
gotta stay from the mosh. Yeah, gotta stay away from the mosh pit. But I would definitely enjoy watching other people, mosh it out, which is cool in my opinion. All right, man, like I said,
kicked all that.
Yes, sir.
But it's all fun.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theRadio@onlyonemediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the #1 rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable, because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace, and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.